Hi everyone, welcome to the session. So let's understand what are spread operators in JavaScript. So spread operator basically helps in unpacking the elements. So if you have an array or string, you can expand and then take out all the elements out by using spread operator. Okay, so let's understand this with an example. So let's say if I have an array const colors, and here I'll take few values, let's say this, and then what happens if I log this array now? If I save this, you see we have the values, but it shows in the form of array. But if I need to take out all the elements outside, then what I can do is I will just, and the spread operator is represented by three dots. Okay, so if I just put three dots here, let's see what happens. Okay, three dots, and if I save this, you see all the values came out of the array, right? So that is how you can use spread operator. Now let's say if I have another array for numbers this time. Okay, so nums, and here I'll take few numbers. So let's say 2, 5, 6, 8, and then 9. Now let's say if I log these numbers, of course I'll see an array, right? And similarly, if I put three dots, I see all the numbers outside the array, right? Basically this is like unboxing, right? So like it takes all the elements out. So similarly, let's say if I for example, let's say if I want to find out the maximum number in this array, so what will I do? I'll take const max number, and then here I can use the maximum function, max function of math class. Okay, so max, and here if I pass nums, what will happen? It is not going to give us anything actually, right? Because we cannot directly pass an array here. So let me remove this first, and let's see if it shows any errors. So if I do this, okay, there are no errors, but it is also not giving us any result for sure, because if I log this, so max number, and if I save this, no, it says, right, not a number, because it is, this function is not able to take an array, like, all together. So what we can do is we can give it values by unpacking the array, right? So we will just use three dot operators here, and if I now, it is not getting an array, but rather all the individual values as in unpacked elements, right? So now it should be able to give us some result. Okay, so here if you see, we got the maximum value, right? And similarly, if you want to do the same for the minimum value, min val, and then here math dot min, and here also you need to unpack the array and then give it to this method. Okay, so nums, and then here let's just print this. So see, we got the minimum value. And this spread operator, you can also use this to combine two different arrays. Okay, so let's say if I have another array, so I'll give it as numbers 1, and then I'll take another array and I'll take it as numbers 2, and let's just give different numbers. So let's say 10, 20, and 30. So if I want to combine two arrays, what I can do is I'll just take another variable. Basically we can create a shallow copy. Okay, so that means that it is going to create a new array but with combined values. Okay, so const, and I'll say combined array, and here how you can combine is, first of all, you need to use square brackets, and inside this you need to put three dots. Okay, and then pass the first array, and then comma, then put three dots as in the spread operator, and then second array. Okay, and this should be enough to combine both the array values. Now if I print the combined array, so let's just log this combined array, and let's see. So see, it has all the values now from array 1 and then from array 2, right? 2, 3, 6, 8, 9, and then also 10, 20, 30. And here, you know what, even if you want to add additional values, you can do that as well, right? So if I want to pass, let's say 21, 24, something like that, if I save this, you should be able to see those additional values as well, right? So this is how you can use the spread operator to combine the values, add additional values, or like, basically to unpack the elements. All right, so wherever you feel the need of unpacking the elements, you can use the spread operator. So that's all in spread operators, and I'll see you in the next one.